Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin, don't slide but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories. Be the for hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? Label don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free? What you with? Want all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that on the LT in the county reading songs. Yeah, risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Hornets on defense now. Basket counts. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Really left alone that time.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 5 to shoot. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Pass to Kneppel. And Gordon over to help. Ball with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Cunningham. Jackson has the open look. From outside, off the mark. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Here's Kneppel. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Left side, ball to the right side. Pass to Kneppel. To the paint. The jump hook. Again, the Hornets score.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
And it's in there. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Stolen by Kneppel. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kneppel. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now here's Jackson. A terrific move by Gordon to score. Gordon's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
To the middle. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead 5-5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to James. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Sexton up top. Bridges. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sexton with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And here's Green outside. Charlotte again missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Miller. Pass to Knueppel. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Knueppel's got his first points of the night.
When you see him out there, Knueppel's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
And talking to Con Knueppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Pass to Knueppel. No good on the three. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Cunningham with it. Defended by Knueppel. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Hornets trailed by 13. Pass to Knueppel. .27 seconds left here in the second. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Stolen away. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Clark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Jackson. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mel, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And here is Green, following the three from Jaren Jackson. Lobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Back to Bassey. Memphis moving it around. Jackson misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Charlotte. Hornets trailed by 10. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Jerome with it. No good with the layup. Now Knueppel. Pass to James. Down low. Here's Salon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Sexton with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And again, the Hornets missing. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 points. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Now, here's Sexton. Jackson comes over with the double. Just 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. Four on the clock. Pass to Knueppel. Offensive rebound. Right side, Sexton. To the inside. Tries again. And he gets the bucket.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Jerome. On pass to Gordon. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Pass to Knipple. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Knipple's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hornets trailed by 6. And here is Ball. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Cunningham with it. And it's Miller picking him up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham looking around. Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Both good from the line that time. Now, here's Ball. There's a screen. Over in the corner, Green. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Bessie. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Stolen by Robinson. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Outside, Ball. To the paint. A fader. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Bessie, no good.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Outside, Ball. Down low. And stolen by Dunn. They kick it out to Green. Back to Ball. Pass to Green. To the paint. And stolen by Dunn. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Robinson hits them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 14. 8 feet out. The shot is off. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Jackson. It's off. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now, here's Cunningham. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. That one misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jackson with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Here's Cunningham. Robinson outside. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Good! Lays it right in there.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Charlotte.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Cade Cunningham.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Jackson with the rebound. Takes the shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They could use a bucket. Miller, that's for 2. A second chance effort. Can't hit from in close. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times